What if I told you that one of the weirdest content formats blowing up right now is literally just ironic top 5 countdowns telling you to stop showering, quit your job, or look broke on purpose? It sounds completely backwards, right? But this niche, known as ironic top 5 meme videos, has been absolutely TikTok and YouTube short. The formula is so dumb it's brilliant. A fake serious AI voice, a list of reasons that make no sense, and Minecraft parkour running in the background. That's it. But here's the crazy part. While most people are just laughing at these, the creators making them are quietly pulling millions of views. And because the workflow is almost fully automated, anyone who knows the process can crank out these videos in bulk. I'll show you the AI tools, the editing process, and the little tricks that make your content actually go viral. Plus, I've linked everything you need in a Google Doc in the description. And if you're serious about monetizing, check out my private community for one-on-one support, high-paying niches, and exclusive AI. Alright, let's break this down. Just open ChatGPT and type, "Give me 20 ironic top 5 meme video ideas." You'll instantly get stuff like top 5 reasons toothpaste is a scam, top 5 ways to fail every exam, or top 5 benefits of smelling bad. Copy a list of the best ones into a doc, and now you've got content ideas ready. Step 2 is the script. Again, let ChatGPT do it. Take one idea, for example, top 5 reasons you should stop drinking water, and tell ChatGPT, "Write me a funny top 5 script in a serious tone." It will give you numbered reasons that are dumb but convincing. That's perfect. Copy that script. We'll turn it into audio next. Step 3 is voiceover. This is where 11 Labs comes in. Head to 11 Labs, paste in the script, and now the fun part, picking the voice. Don't just settle for the first option. You need to experiment. A deep baritone narrator voice often works best because it sounds like a History Channel documentary explaining why deodorant ruins your personality. The seriousness makes the comedy land harder. But you can also test younger voices, robotic voices, or even custom ones. Once you've picked a voice, hit Generate. Step 4 is timing cleanup and descript. This step is optional, but it can literally double your retention. 11 Labs sometimes adds awkward gaps between words or numbers, and these dead spaces lose viewers fast. To fix this, head to Descript, hit New Audio Project, and upload the voiceover you just downloaded. On the right side, you'll see the Remove Word Gaps option. Check that box, then set the first field to 0.17 seconds and the second to 0.15 seconds. What this does is automatically trim out extra pauses and tighten the delivery so it flows snappier. Play it back. You'll hear the difference immediately. The voiceover sounds faster, sharper, and way more engaging. Once you're happy, export the cleaned file and download it. Now you've got a perfect retention-optimized narration. Step 5 is background footage. This is where the Minecraft parkour comes in. The idea is simple. While the voiceover runs, you need something visually engaging, but unrelated in the background. Parkour footage is perfect because it's colorful, fast-paced, and endlessly loopable. You can grab Creative Commons gameplay from YouTube by searching Minecraft Parkour Creative Commons, but honestly, it's a pain sorting through low-quality clips. That's why I put together a full Minecraft Parkour pack. It's hours of 4K gameplay, copyright-free, and ready to drop straight into your edits. If you want to save time, check the link in the description. Quick note before we move on. If you're serious about growing with this format, here's where my private community comes in. Inside, I don't just teach the basics, I go deep into advanced editing tricks that keep viewers glued all the way through. For example, adding looping zooms on parkour footage so it never feels static, or layering multiple gameplay clips with masks so the background looks more dynamic than everyone else's. I also show you how to use CapCut's velocity edits to create micro speed ramps on the parkour jumps, which subconsciously keeps attention higher. And when it comes to captions, I teach color coding keywords, like making number 1 bright yellow so it pops instantly on the feed. These small tweaks might sound minor, but they can be the difference between a video that gets 10K views and a video that gets a million. If you want direct access to these strategies, plus personal feedback on your edits, join the community, the link's below. Step 6 is editing. Open CapCut and set your canvas to 9:16. Drag in your Minecraft parkour clip, resize it so it fills the screen, and trim it down to just over 1 minute. This is key. On TikTok, hitting 1 minute gets you into the Creator Rewards program, so you can actually monetize views. Now drag in your Descript cleaned voiceover and place it under the gameplay. Play it back to make sure it lines up. If there are still micro pauses, Cut them manually so the pacing feels tight. People on TikTok scroll fast, so your video needs to keep moving. Next, we need captions. In CapCut, click Auto Captions and let it generate subtitles from your voiceover. Then go in and fix errors. It's usually 90% accurate but messes up punctuation. Once captions are correct, customize them. Use bold white text with a black outline, so they're readable no matter what's happening in the background. You can also add little animations, like making each word bounce in one at a time. Captions aren't optional. They massively boost retention because people watch without sound. Next, we'll add the black noise effect. This step is especially important for Minecraft edits. Why? Raw Minecraft footage can sometimes look too flat and digital, almost too clean. By adding a subtle layer of noise or texture, you make the gameplay feel more immersive and alive, like it was captured on a real screen instead of just screen recorded. It adds that extra grit that tricks the eye into thinking the video has more depth. To do this, I'll import a noise or grain overlay. Place it on top of the entire timeline. Head into the blend mode settings and select overlay or screen. Then I'll lower the opacity to around 10 to 15%. It's a small detail, but it gives the final video a polished, professional edge. Finally, let's apply a custom adjustment, our signature color grade. Head to the Adjust panel and set saturation to +10 and vignette to +10. Why these settings? The slight bump in saturation makes the blocks and textures pop. The greens of the grass, the blues of the sky, the orange of lava, everything feels more vivid without looking fake. The vignette subtly darkens the corners of the frame, which is a classic editing technique to draw the viewer's eyes toward the center. In Minecraft parkour videos, this means their focus stays locked on the actual jumps and movements, instead of drifting off to the edges. Together, these tweaks make the gameplay feel more intense, more cinematic, and way more watchable. Once everything is synced, the captions, the countdown, the sound effects, the gameplay, it's time to export. Congratulations, you've just made your first ironic top 5 meme video.
Everyone's obsessed with passing exams, but nobody talks about the real benefits of failing them. Here are the top 5 benefits of failing every exam. Number 5, free retakes. Why pay for escape rooms when the school gives you one for free? Every failed test is just another chance to enjoy the thrill again. Number 4, teacher recognition. Forget blending in. Fail enough times and your teacher knows you by name, your handwriting, and probably your deepest insecurities. Number 3, unlimited tutoring. Passing kids don't get the luxury of free one-on-one tutoring. Failers, basically VIP. Number 2, instant street cred. Nobody remembers who got an A, but everyone remembers the kid who proud.
That's all for today's video. Join my community to go viral. Bye.